Getting a little breezy the next few afternoons. Not expecting it to be really windy, but today the breeze has picked up some, and maybe even a little more so tomorrow. So kind of take today's breezes and add maybe 5 or 10 miles per hour onto it. But still looking for mainly dry weather all the way through the weekend and early next week. There's very little, if any, chance for rain coming back for a while. We're into what should be a dry stretch for at least the next 7 to 10 days or so. Highs mostly in the 80s. Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a couple places near 90 by early next week. But your day planner for tomorrow, Thursday. If you haven't done anything with your spring break yet, it's time to start doing something, because we're halfway through it now. Don't procrastinate or it just goes by for another year. But 60s in the morning, clouds, some light winds initially, but the breeze is picking up from the south and southeast in the afternoon. Temperatures rising up into the upper 70s to near 80 at lunchtime, probably holding in the 80s most of the afternoon with more humidity and a little breezy at times. Like I said, winds gust up to maybe 25 to 30 miles per hour or so tomorrow afternoon, and even again on Friday. So highs warmest in the upper valley, mid 80s or so over most of Starr County, about 84 in San Ysidro, 84 in McAllen, 82 in Weslaco, and mostly in the upper 70s and lower 80s in Cameron and Woolsey County. So some of this depends on too how quickly the clouds thin out. Today clouds were around most of the day and they kind of broke up slowly in the afternoon. I think they may break up a little more quickly tomorrow afternoon, so with added sunshine you might tack on a couple more degrees to those temperatures. But you see the clouds here at the beginning of the satellite loop kind of everywhere in about that area, from about the hill country south of us into Mexico, and the clouds probably be around tomorrow morning and again kind of break up as the day goes on some. But Future Track does show clouds in and out of the skies tonight and tomorrow morning. If you're up early around 5 a.m., kind of partly to mostly cloudy, and then still some clouds here and there through about lunchtime before they thin out more and more by afternoon. So more of a partly sunny, somewhat breezy afternoon across the valley, and kind of the same thing again on Friday. May see some clouds in the morning. Future Track even hints at maybe a little sprinkle or two nearby, and then more partly sunny by later in the afternoon and somewhat breezy again. And kind of the same thing for Saturday too. We see some clouds here and there at times, but kind of a partly sunny day and a bit on the breezy side. So again, the winds tomorrow, not strong, but southeasterly winds. They get up by afternoon. There's a little color shading around about 20 miles per hour or so. And again, a little breezier maybe than today was. Next 3 days, high temperatures going up a little above normal. Normal is 81, going up higher than that, but not getting back into record territory or really hot stuff out there. So if you want to get out to the beach or to the livestock show, we'll show you the forecast for those places coming up a bit later. But the first 1-5-70 forecast, again, very little, if any, chance for rain. You might see a sprinkle or two one morning if the clouds thicken up enough between now and the weekend, but mostly just warm, breezy conditions, highs in the 80s most days, lows in the 60s. It does get a little more humid, so that's why the low temperatures come up, and might have some bad hair days out there as we go toward the weekend. But it's always a good day in sports across the valley, never a bad day.